Machine learning is everywhere you look, and it's made up of different pieces. When building a model, you may not be thinking about the infrastructure needed to train and serve it, and that's why Kubeflow exists. Let's talk about what Kubeflow is trying to solve and how you can use it. Welcome to Kubeflow 101. Today we'll be giving an introduction to Kubeflow. If you want to check out the documentation directly, check out the link below to read more about Kubeflow. Now, when it comes to maintaining machine learning systems, it can be especially challenging to manage all the application, platform, and resource considerations. ML apps have a different footprint from other web or mobile deployments. For example, a training phase is resource intensive, while an inference phase is lightweight and speedy. You'll also need the tools and frameworks to run all of these pieces. Existing solutions that are great for building applications in other domains don't capture the nuances needed for ML. So, Kubeflow is all about creating a standard for deploying enterprise ML apps, not just development or production, but the entire lifecycle. Kubeflow is an open source project that contains a curated set of compatible tools and frameworks specific for ML. One of the primary goals for Kubeflow is to make it easy for everyone to develop, deploy, and manage portable, scalable machine learning. It may not surprise you to hear it's built on top of Kubernetes, an open source platform for running and orchestrating containers. Kubernetes is built to run consistently across different environments, and this is key to how Kubeflow operates. Let's talk about three principles that Kubeflow is built around: composability, portability, and scalability. Composability means that you can choose what's right for you on your project. People starting out in machine learning tend to be focused on the end result of the model, but there's more than just building a model. The process that goes into an ML project has many stages, and each stage is made up of different building blocks that you choose. It shouldn't matter if you have special requirements for your ML workflow, like if you need to use different versions of TensorFlow for different parts of your project. Kubeflow extends Kubernetes' ability to run independent and configurable steps with machine learning specific frameworks and libraries. Portability means you can run all the pieces of your ML project anywhere you're running Kubeflow. So it handles the platform specifics, and you can just focus on your model. Write your code once and let Kubeflow handle the abstraction so you can run it on your laptop, an on-prem training rig, and in the cloud. Scalability means your projects can access more resources when they're needed and release them when they're not. Every environment can have different computing resources, like CPUs, GPUs, and TPUs, but you may also need to scale across teams and running experiments. Kubeflow leverages the abilities built into Kubernetes to maximize available resources and scale with as little manual effort as possible. So, if you're familiar with Kubernetes, you can probably see how it enables Kubeflow to do all of these. But there's also a lot of complexity in knowing how Kubernetes works, which can require expertise in many additional concepts. Another option may be hosted ML offerings, but that may not work if you have on-prem hardware requirements. Kubeflow is designed to let Kubernetes do what it's good at and allow you to focus on defining and running ML workflows, including managing data, running notebooks, training models, and serving them. It's also open source and has a growing community. Now, that's a pretty high-level overview of what Kubeflow is. In the next video, we'll go through setting it up and running an example. But you can also try it out for yourself on Google Cloud by checking out the link below and visiting kubeflow.org to read more.